Love Muffins. It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 5, Episode 8 review. So this episode was lit as a motherfucker. Already off the top, I give it an A+. It gave me life, bitch. And as you can see, it took my edges. I cut my hair back off. It's summertime, trying to do something new, bitch. New me, new pussy, new everything. My beat of the week. Okay, this week I did a green smoky eye. I've never done a green smoky eye before with a shimmery green inner corner. And my lipstick is a liquid lipstick, and it is by Lime Crime, and this is in the color Salem. And you can get this at limecrime.com for $20. So yeah, that's my beat of the week. And my hair was inspired by Laura Govan from Loving Hip Hop. Fuck wrong franchise. Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. What the fuck is wrong with me? Basketball Wives. God damn it, Basketball Wives. That bitch. Yeah. So get into this cut. Yes, God. Okay, now it's my review. Okay, so we start off this week's episode with Penny Candy, aka Dime Penny, Penny Candy, whatever the fuck her name is, Jessica Dime, meeting up with Tiara and her brace face. So Penny Candy coming to look like a pack of Starbursts. I just cannot with that bitch. So Tiara says she got this crush on this dude that's about to come meet with them, and Penny Candy looking like, oh, okay, I'm happy you over your baby daddy, because I really want to be the bearer of bad news and let you know that he's fucking with Carly. So in walks in none other than Jay Nix. And if you don't know the history on Jay Nix was originally from St. Louis, my hometown where I live in. I don't know him personally, but he used to be a radio DJ. Here in St. Louis, little boy, he was so cute when he was younger. He was slimmer, his head wasn't as big. That nigga got a bobblehead now, head shaped like a watermelon. Goddamn it, he remind me of a minion now. He's still cute. I guess he could somewhat get it, not from me, but from you hoes. Obviously he can. But what's up? Big ups for Jay Nix. He went from St. Louis to Atlanta. He moved there about almost 10 years ago or whatever, and he's been doing it ever since. So big ups to Jay Nix. So he gets there and he explains that he got a girlfriend named Amber, but that, they ain't on really good terms or whatever. They going through problems, and Tierra's going through problems with Scrap, but he's digging her and he like her or whatever. So he says he knows Scrap, but that they, ain't really like that. But then again, he don't really want no problems, but he's still feeling Tierra. So it's a complicated situation. So he lets her know that he wants Scraps to bring their son to this father and son day event. And she like, I ain't for that. Fuck that nigga. I ain't even want to talk about that. I thought me and you was talking about, us getting together. Like, what the fuck happened with that shit? Her and her little hot ass pussy. I'm like, bitch, don't you got enough kids? Calm and simmer that pussy down. Simmer it on low, goddammit. Put it down on one. So, she says that she doesn't want her son in an unsafe environment. And I'm like, well, bitch, you should have thought about that until you spread your legs to a known fucking criminal, bitch. You talking about you been knowing him your whole fucking life. Well, evidently he wasn't that unsafe. You was willing to part them damn legs like they was fucking Red Sea, bitch. So K Michelle is getting her face beat by her makeup artist Japan, and Jocelyn comes over, honey, and Jocelyn had these sick ass motherfucking finger waves. Y'all know when I rock my hair short during the summertime, I always get my finger waves. I'm a finger waves freak, so I was here for her fucking finger waves. Her shit looked good. That was like the best hairstyle Jocelyn has ever had in the history of all 5 seasons of Love and Hip Hop. So K Michelle says that she's inviting D Shit, aka D Smith, and Bambi to the party. So Japan is like, girl, I don't know all about that. And they like, why? Give us the tea, bitch. You got some tea, spill it. So Japan says that, he don't really fuck with D Shitty because D Shit released his record and threatened him after she did it or whatever. So K Michelle says, you know what, I'm planning on bringing this shit up at my party or whatever. So it's the Daddy Daycare Day, and I really like that, Mona and other producers had to show a segment with all the black fathers being with their son. I love that. Finally doing something positive, showing black fathers in the household. Yeah, no matter how trifling they are. So Tierra apparently didn't let Scrap bring his son. I was really pissed off about that because I'm like, bitch, get your whole entire life together, not letting that man see his damn baby because you got problems with him and his ignorant ass mama. So Then Tierra Pelican Brief looking ass finally decided to get some sense and bring her son. And Scrappy was really excited about it. And she said, she got out of her feelings and, did it for their son because he's the most important thing. And I'm like, about time, bitch. Them braces must have been so tight it got your head together. So Arian visits Rashida at her store depressed. And D shit comes by and she says that she wants Rashida to dress her for K Michelle's album release party. So Rashida's like, have you really heard about Kay? She's like, yeah, I've heard, some not so nice things about her. You know what I'm saying? But the record label wants me to be her creative director, so we're gonna see what to do. And Rashida was like, well, if I was you, I wouldn't go. And I'm like, Rashida, shut your ass up, because if nobody asked your ass shit. You don't like K Michelle based off your friend not liking her, based off some shit that a nigga told her because he didn't want to be labeled as abuser, but the shit already came out that he beat her ass. Bitch, you owe her a fucking apology, so you need to shut your ass up. You get on my fucking nerves. So Scrappy and Jock get evicted from their little apartment. And Scrappy kept his house because he had it up for sale, but nobody's bought it, so he can go back to his place. But Jock, little broke ass, homeless ass, ain't got no place to fucking go. So Jay Nix is there helping them move or whatever. He's telling them how his girlfriend Amber is jealous of him and all the women that he got to deal with in the club industry or whatever. And he's just really getting tired of it, and he really want to get on Tierra. And Scrap is like, I don't even know if you want to do that. That's a lot of headache. You already know her baby daddy. And Jay Nix is like, well, I mean, I know that nigga, but I ain't got no lord to that motherfucker. I know her better than I know him. This just some business shit between me and him. Why should I not be happy because of this nigga? And I was like, okay, nigga, if that's what you choose to do. But this bitch comes with a whole bunch of problems and a whole bunch of kids. All right. So Scrap, hops out the whip, honey, in this fitted ass suit, and you get to see the imprint of that penis, and I was like, slap me in the face with it. Yes, yes, yes. So Scrap can get it, honey, from the Adam's apple down. Anything above the Adam's apple, I can't deal with. That face, that troll face, no. So he visits his lawyer on his marijuana trafficking case, and the lawyer tells him, nigga, you got 5 years, my G, and you'll be sentenced in a few weeks. So he's all depressed about it. I'm like, well, nigga, you should have did the shit. Sorry. So Scrappy fat ass is in the gym pretending to work out, and Penny Candy shows up looking like a picture of Flavor Aid, not Kool-Aid, but Flavor Aid, the cheap kind, my nigga, with 2 cups of sugar and some lemon juice up in that motherfucker. That's a big bitch. I just could not. She just looked juicy and fat, and not in a good juicy way, just a nasty juicy way. She looked like she got so much silicone in her ass that her ass cheeks just slather together at all time, and it's just a whole bunch of musty, wet pussy juice and piss back there. I know she can't never wipe her ass good. Like, she just looked nasty, and all them colorful wigs don't make her look no better. Like, girl, calm that shit down. I don't know why she just wants to look like all the motherfucking Lucky Charms, all the damn colors in the fucking rainbow, want to be one of Prince's ex-girlfriends. I just don't know what that bitch. I cannot. She just looks disgusting. So Penny Candy tells Scrappy about her being about with Bambi being on a date with another dude, and how she told Bambi that he had been FaceTiming her. And he's like, see, I can't stand hoes. Hoes always run their mouth and shit. They just talk too much. So Penny Candy and him are flirting back and forth. It was like the worst flirting scene I've ever seen in my life. It just nasty. It looked like everybody smelled like EBT cards and old food stamps. And Penny Candy talking about how she don't want no banana, she want an eggplant. And he looking like, oh, where, bitch, I got an eggplant for you. And she was like, you know what, I got a challenge for you. You do 5 push-ups and I'm gonna take you out on a date. First of all, nigga, if I got to exercise to prove my love or to make you like me, we don't need to go together. Fuck that. So she got her dumb thought ass down on the ground and did fucking 5 halfway ass push-ups for this nigga. And I was like, he ain't gonna do nothing but take you to OK Corral or Ponderosa or shit. He ain't got no money like that. He gonna take you to Fridays and get you a good 2 for $20. So Scrap meets up with KK, Tommy, Sassy, his brother Sassy, how you doing? And Stevie J to tell them about his sentencing. And after he tells them, KK tells him, I want you to fight the case. I'm like, bitch, y'all all just almost went to Yale for damn near killing his daddy. Simmer down, KK. Shut up and fix your wig. So Tommy starts to fake cry and shit like she ain't gone with the wind. And I'm like, everybody knows y'all was never in a relationship together. You and him were just pretending for the camera. Stop it, bitch. You ain't gonna get no acting jobs after this. So Scrap wants KK to meet with Tierra, and she finally reluctantly agrees. So Scrap goes, Scrappy goes to the strip club with Jock and Kirk, and Jaden's girlfriend Amber is on the pole, and she is just eye fucking the fuck out of young Jock and that old bell pepper nose of his. So Scrap says, telling him how he can't get over the fact that him and Bambi are over. And while they're talking, Amber is trying to set her little vanilla sky ass pussy out to Jock as they talking, and she all like, ooh, jigga my shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And she doing all this just to get this nigga attention, and he over there like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna give you all these ones and these nickels, because he ain't got no money. So Amber then bring her tip box, and it's literally a box, bitch. She got a Home Depot box to collect her tips in. I'm like, you must be making all the coins, bitch, because why you got this big ass box? I thought most of you hoes walk around with Crown Royal box and shit. Look, or with a NYX makeup bag. Like, you can't get nothing cute like this, girl. Like, what's wrong with you, that big ass box, bitch? So, Kirk asks if she's Jaden's girlfriend, and she was like, I mean, kind of, sort of, we having problems right now, but let me give you this lap dance, Jocks. And she started giving him a lap dance, and he come on himself. And so then we see K. Michelle arriving to her launch party, and none of the girls came except for Ariane. So Jocelyn and John shows up, and then D shit, and then her little Yorkie poodle friend of hers, Shitty Idol, come. And so Kay announces that she has her own label, and everybody claps for her. Kudos to you, bitch. So Ariane calls D shit over. So D shit and Shitty Idol come over. So Kay comes over and sit with them, and she explains how she don't need D shit to be her creative director. Like, bitch, you got it. You tried it. So Kay brings up the Japan situation, and D shit says that there's no problem, just protocol. And so Jocelyn, she's being real extra when she talking. She immediately got an attitude. Jocelyn's like, bitch, calm down. Like, oh, you will get these hands. Don't get it twisted. So Shitty Idol says that she texts Japan and told him that the record wasn't his because she wrote it or whatever. So Kate asks, Kate stops Betty Idol as soon as while she's talking and says, you know what, you should do Broadway because you're very animated, like you're really extra. And she was looking like, I mean, yeah, because I know because I'm Betty Idol. I'm like, nobody knows you, girl. Sit down somewhere, Minnie Mouse. And so Jocelyn said, I cannot take these bitches. I don't know who these bitches are, but I cannot take these bitches. So D shit says that K. Michelle should audition for Botch because her body is fucked up. Now she said this in her green screen, but she ain't said it to that bitch's face. So K asks was the record that Betty Idol wrote for Japan the best song she's ever gonna write in her life? And she was like, no, I mean, I have a record on the radio. And Kay was like, well, what song? She was like, a song called Thug Cry with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne. And Kay was like, well, where did it chart? And she was like, well, that don't matter. Yeah, bitch, because it didn't even top the 20s. It didn't even go past 20 on the top 100, bitch. It probably didn't even make the top 100. It was probably on the top 200 at 200. Sit down, girl. Or it probably didn't even chart. So D shit tells Kay, don't try it, don't try it. Kay Michelle was like, see, I can't even give you ATL hoes a compliment telling you to go on Broadway and you get mad. I'm like, bitch, do you even know what Broadway is? We ain't talking about no little rinky dink ass Tyler Perry play. This is Broadway. You think she was actually giving your dumb ass a compliment, you dumb hoe? So then Bambi shows up to the party, and Bambi come in and she mean was the fuck out of D Shitty and Shitty Idol. Like, who the fuck is these hoes? Why the fuck are they here? So she says she feels uncomfortable sitting next to them. And D says, well, she's probably used to standing on 4 legs instead of 2. See, that's why I don't like your ass. I don't like you. I really don't like you. And it's a lot I can say to you, but I love the LGBT community and I go up for it. But bitch, I don't like you. So Bambi says, no, bitch, I'm used to being the BAM, and you used to looking like Joanna, man. I was like, that was a good read. So then D. Smith says, I respect you. I think you're making history. It's only two of us trans girls, so we got to stick together. Now, see, you was wrong for calling this girl a man. Now, she'll be every bit of wrong or calling you a little punk pussy ass nigga or calling you a faggot or something like that, because you calling her a man is derogatory. Same way as her calling you a faggot or queer or anything like that is derogatory. So don't dish it out if you can't fucking take it. I don't like that shit. Don't blur the lines and be fucking disrespectful. I don't like that shit. So Shitty Idol starts laughing, and I'm like, bitch, you sitting up there with that throwback 227 ass leather jacket you got on and that old soul glow ass hair of yours. Bitch, you need to sit the fuck down, please. So Bam says she's mad because she got beat up by Tammy talking about Shitty Idol. So K Michelle, Jocelyn, and Donna in the back like, girl, as long as none of these hoes try us, we good, because you all know we would jump these hoes. So Kay just basically hates that she came back to Atlanta because all these hoes is ghetto as fuck. So then KK and her drug stuffed dead ass dog meet up with Scrap and Tiara, and Tiara speaks to her nice, and she's like, hey KK, and she's like, hey bitch. And so Scrap asks, says they're there to make arrangements for King during his departure, and KK wants to know what their differences are, you know, between her and Tiara. And Tiara was like, you hate me, so whoever hates me, I hate them. And I was like, well, that was a fucked up way to start this conversation off, bitch. What was the point of y'all talking then? So KK says, well, if you hate me, I'm sure you don't want me to keep your son, correct? Okay, so we ain't got shit to talk about. And I'm like, okay, KK, first time me and you agree about something. So Tiara says, what if I pick King up and we fight? And then KK says, would you fight? Why would you fight your child's grandmother? And Tiara says, I wouldn't, but I know what you're capable of. And then she says, I'm glad you do. And I was like, see, that's code for I'll kill you like you tried to kill your baby's daddy. See, I can't trust you, KK. Can't do that. So Scrap, as I'm paying attention to this whole thing, his hair actually looks conditioned and oiled for the first time. And I was like, good going for you. Got some pink oil moisturizer. So KK says, you know, drag me across the table. I dare you to do it. What you gonna do? As her and Tiara argue back and forth. And then she said she'd come to Tiara door and it ends. And I was like, okay, both of y'all hot and sweaty, need to sit down somewhere. I give this episode an 8. It was everything. Gave me so much life. Let me know your thoughts on tonight's episode down in the comment section. Are you Team Tiara, Team KK? Oh my God, were you Team Bambi or Team D Shitty? I just love this episode. It was everything. Do you think Penny Candy, aka Don Penny ass stink? I do. Make sure you thumbs up this video and share with all your family and friends on your social media accounts. My Book of Heartless and all my other titles are in store right now, so go and check them out under Keisha Irvin, KEISHAERVIN. Spirit of Tea Bitch will be up tomorrow. I love you all so much. Have a great week and bye. Well, not so much bye. I just want to look at myself a little bit more. Mm-hmm. 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 I love you all. Bye.